Hi everyone, welcome you all. So previously we were doing some practice in this series. We have seen outside Delhi 2019 question paper. Now we are going to discuss outside Delhi 2018 question paper, that is of computer science. This is equally good for information practices and computer science people. And this is a little older version of your syllabus. So here in this question paper there is no question from societal impact or cyber crimes, and only thing which we are going to focus is networking concept here. Okay, so let us go ahead and start solving this question paper. At the end, I will be posting one more question paper, that is of outside Delhi 2018 compartment, that you have to do it yourself. I'm not going to discuss that thing. You have to do it on your own, right? Just I am doing right now. Now, one more thing, whenever we are solving these kinds of a question, please read, do not stick to only one topic. Please extend it, read each and every concept in that particular uh, concept. Okay, so let us go ahead and start. Differentiate between bus topology and star topology of a network. What are the advantages and disadvantages of star topology over bus topology? That's really very simple. You can say that this cannot be more easy. Bus topology, how it is being connected, it is very simple. All the clients are connected with the centrally backbone, right? And in the star topology, all the clients are connected to a centrally with the help of a switch or a hub, right? So this is a simple difference. Then coming to the advantage and disadvantages of a star topology over a bus topology. Let us first discuss what are the advantages of star topology over a bus topology. So first advantage is that star topology is more efficient in communication than the bus topology, as it doesn't share the bandwidth. Now, what is the explanation for this? Since all the clients are connected with the central hub, so everybody will use that central hub. That means you have to share the bandwidth, and this will reduce the efficiency of the network in case of a bus topology. But this is not the case in the star topology. So star topology is more efficient than the bus topology. And the second thing is debugging, or you can say finding errors in the program in case of uh, system breakdown or network breakdown is easier in case of a star topology than the bus topology. As for example, if one of the client is not working, that means uh, wire connecting to that particular client or something is wrong with that particular client, that make is easy to detect. But in case of a bus topology, it is very difficult. And secondly, if whole network is down, that means your switch is not working or a halfway is not working. That's why it is easy to debug. Now coming to disadvantages. Actually, disadvantage is that star topology uses more cable than the bus topology, so it is cost. It has cost. Second, installation of a new client uh, in a star topology is a tedious task because you have to stretch a long cable to that thing. So extending more computers or extending star topology is really difficult than the bus topology, right? So these are the key advantages and disadvantages of a star and star topology over a bus topology. Now see, like this question, we can have another question, that is again a homework. What are the advantage of mesh topology over a star topology or a bus topology? So you have to learn mesh topology along with this topic. So network topology is clear to you. Okay, now you can draw a diagram to explain bus topology and star topology. This will give you additional benefit and will save a time of your examiner, and definitely that will be appreciated by your examiner. Okay, and you have to obviously what we call it, impress your examiner by your work. Okay, now coming to the B part. Classify each of the following: web scripting as client side scripting and web server-side scripting language. So let us understand what is client-side scripting language, where calculation is done at the client end. That means, for example, if we have a web page, now consider a web page having a two text boxes and a button to add the two values inside the text box. Now, if we apply a JavaScript, that is a client-side scripting language, what it will do, it will calculate at the client end and display the result without going to the web server again and coming back. So everything is, all the calculation is done at the client end, and such type of network programming languages are called client-side scripting language, like JavaScript and VB script. Now, there are the certain language where the calculation is done always on a server side. For example, in ASP and GSP, consider the same example where we have two text boxes and a button to calculate the values in the text boxes. Now, when you click on a add button, your all the data will be taken from the client and goes to the server. Their calculation is done or sum is calculated, and then the result is posted to the client again. So there is a round trip of a server every time you do a interaction with the web page. Such type of languages are termed as server-side scripting languages, and the example are ASP as a full form is active server pages, and JSP as a Java server pages. Okay, so now next is write the expanded names for the following abbreviated terms used in networking and communication. I think this is really easy. SMTP is simple mail transfer transmission protocol. VoIP is voice over internet protocol, and GSM is global system for mobile communication. WLL is wireless local loop. Okay, now D section is our favorite, that is always asked and is of 4 marks. Let us go ahead and learn these. Read this first and understand what it is saying. Ayurveda Training Educational Institute is setting up its center in Hyderabad with 4 specialized departments for orthopedics, neurology, and pediatric, along with an administrative office in separate buildings. The physical distance between these department buildings and the number of computers to be installed in these departments and administrative office are given as follows. You, as a network expert, have to answer the queries as raised by them. Okay, 1 to 4. So basically, these are the certain details. I told you how to do it. You have to stretch a line and tell what is the difference, and then you have to specify number of systems installed in each and every location so that you have a fair idea what is the geography of this network, and then you can easily answer these questions. Now let us go ahead and do it. Suggest the most suitable location to install the main server of this institution to get efficient network. Highlight this word efficient net connectivity. We are not looking for a cost effectiveness. We should be looking for efficiency of the network. That is only possible when we install a star topology, or we use a star topology keeping the most number of systems at the center. I think 140 system are in administrative blocks, so this must be in the center, and every building should be connected to the administrative office only. So this is the star topology will be the best and efficient way to connect all these buildings. Now, uh, and if we are looking for the cost effectiveness, then only we should be opting a bus topology. But this time we should be using a star topology, since in question it is already defined. We have to go for efficiency of network. Now coming to the second point, suggest the best cable layout for effective network connectivity of the building having server with all the other buildings. Okay, now here also cable layout for effective network connectivity. Same thing. Actually, I have gone wrong. Actually, previous answer was of question number 2, and the answer to this one is uh, main server should be installed in the administrative office only, since it has the maximum number of systems. And according to 80/20 rule, maximum number of a traffic, or 20% of the traffic should be local, and 80% of the traffic should be outside. So you should host a maximum server at mm, administrative office or in the administrative office. Now coming to the third point, suggest the device to be installed in each of these buildings for connecting computer installed within the building out of the following. And in this scenario, gateway is not your choice because it is used to connect similar type of network. Modem is used to modulate and demodulate. Actually, it is used to connect the network internet. Switch is your device because it is used to share connections, right? So switch should be installed in each and every building. Now, coming to question number 4, last one. Suggest the topology of the network and networking cable for efficiently connecting each computer installed in each of the following building out of the following. So, star topology is PIC, and the Ethernet cable is the PIC for you in this scenario. I think that's all for now. Bye bye. See you, and do solve compartment question paper 2018 CS. I will be sending along with this. Bye bye.